In this crazy life we live, we all need someone to hold, a friend to light the way when the world starts to unfold. Through all the ups and downs, the highs and lows we share, we'll stick together, ride or die, let's show we really care.
Small lake called Lac Vieux des Airs. It then zigzags right down the middle of our state until it takes a hard left and goes down to Prairie du Chien at the west.
That is known as Romance Cliff. It stands 10 feet taller at about 75 feet. Now, Romance Cliff got its name because it was said that the Native Americans would host their marriage ceremonies on top of the cliff. Now, as the story goes, they would take a pine branch, light one end on fire, they would throw that branch off the cliff. Gonna require a little bit of imagination. Once again, coming up on that right hand shoreline. Now, as I said earlier, we are just now entering a section of the river known as the Narrows. Now, it's called the Narrows because at its narrowest point it reaches about 47 feet of width. At its deepest it also reaches about 90 feet of depth. Now, before Wisconsin was famous for our beer, cheese, and the Green Bay Packers, we were actually, and even as far as Canada, would harvest their timber and transport it south via the Wisconsin River, ultimately emptying out into the Mississippi, sometimes going as far south as New Orleans. The upper dells of the Wisconsin River. And these lumberjacksmen, when they would get to the upper dells, would often crash, ultimately losing their logs. These lumber companies didn't like that too much because when they lost their logs, they lost their money. So they implemented a new job. This new job was known as the Standing River Pilot. It was their job to meet these lumber rafts and where the dangerous water started, break their rafts up into smaller pieces known as rafters pieces, shoot through the upper dells, and meet them once the dangerous waters were over. Now, that 90-degree turn in the water we just took there, that was known as the Devil's Elbow, and it was considered the most dangerous part of the Standing River Pilot's journeys. One Standing River Pilot named Leroy Gates, his claim to fame was to have never lost a log nor a life. He was so good at his job, he even left us with the Wisconsin Dells' first ever billboard. It's coming up on the left-hand side here. You guys are gonna look for the engravement in the rocks underneath those trees there. Pretty faint to read, but that reads, Leroy Gates. So our captain turns right here into this separate channel of water. Coming up on the left-hand side here, you guys might notice that ginormous rock island. This is actually an all-rock island. It is the largest on the upper dells of the Wisconsin River. It is known as Steamboat Rock. You're probably wondering, Steamboat Rock, well, how does that make any sense? Well, there used to be a fairgrounds nearby. This fairgrounds used to give hot air balloon steamer that used to give tours here on the Wisconsin River from an aerial view. Now, I do have to warn you guys, we have just now entered the most dangerous part of our tour today. We have just now entered Lover's Lane. So if you're sitting next to that special someone, maybe just a good-looking stranger, I want you to lean over and give them a nice, crisp $20 bill. Yeah, it's a PG tour, guys, all right? Now, coming up here on the right-hand side, you guys might notice those set of stairs there. If you're wondering where those go, well, I couldn't tell you. All my time being here on the river, they've never gone anywhere.
It's the sun setting on it for thousands of years. Just further upriver from Sunset Cliff, you're going to see another little bit shorter cliff on the other side of a little channel. That's called Signal Point. Signal Point was used by the Ho-Chunk to send signals across the river when they were starting their ceremonies. This little water channel that guards the entrance here is the entrance to the Witches Gulch, and that's our first shore landing that we're going to be taking today. We're going to be heading in, and you're going to be taking a walk. Couple of things about this walk. First of all, it's 2 blocks in and 2 blocks back out. It's on the same level boardwalk. Now the boardwalk has been getting rained on. We got to look down, look all around. There's things to see everywhere. This is a natural slot canyon. There's a trout stream that runs underneath your feet. You're going to see some waterfalls and some other things there.
Get that perfect picture. 8's finished. He wasn't happy with this. Okay, we're all ready.
Oh, that's the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Can you jump back?
But won't die.
You're heavy. You safe? Oh, I'm not really even.
Ay, nagpikit ako. Close. Delete.
Pwede ako doon?
Saan?
Loob.
Saan? Mahiya pa man.
Kala ko naman, curious, gusto tumulong. Pang my day pala to.
Oo, pang reels yan.
Hawakan mo to.
I think we should at least head to go get worm. Huh? Oh, I think we should at least head to go get worms. Like worm.
Pack your dreams, let's hit the road. Golden mornings, open roads. No more worries, no more fear. Just you and me, the sky so clear.